going to do some sports cards, some coins, some stories, and we'll do some giveaways. We'll open some wax packs. Going to have a little bit of fun tonight. It's a Friday night. Hope you're ready for it. Let's get going. Oh, I already got the volume up over here. Going to get some feedback. Sorry about that. You can hear it over there doing the same thing, mimicking. There we go. Welcome, everyone. Good to have you here. Got quite a few folks already hanging out. Went to the bank today. Got ourselves some new rolls. Got 20 rolls of quarters we're going to go through. Got Miss Frog and Papa B and Diana McMahon. Welcome. D23NO. Lenny's here. Maria Ann is here. Island Jenny, 8675309. Welcome you all. It's going to be fun. John, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Going to try to find some W mint marks tonight. Maybe some S's, maybe some silver. We don't know. It's from a whole new bank, one that we haven't gone to yet in Vegas before. Tina H is here. Charlie M. Welcome, everybody. Was going to go out and do some preliminary stuff. What's up, Nicarius? Yeah, Jenny did great last night. Gail Mott, Mary's here. Vegas Gabe, Scott Farrell. But then I decided after the run-in with the driving thugs that I wouldn't go out for a while and just, let it hopefully cool down. Keon Green, what's going on? Angie, welcome, welcome. Some of you have a membership level where you can see the video that I posted. Others, it's being held back for now just to make sure nothing goes wrong and everything's cool, and we'll go from there. But at some point, you'll get to see the video. Yeah, one of those deals. Anyway, we got all these quarters right here to go through. We got a box of hockey cards we're going to open up. We got some other packs we're going to open. And I got some packages from Temu, which we're going to go through. And we got a box of cards from Brian that we're going to open up and go through. We went through one box already. We're going to do another box. So we have a whole evening, a whole night of things to do for those of you that want to hang out here. Appreciate it. Mountain Billy's here. It's going to be fun. Let's start with a package from Temu. I forget what I ordered. I got a bunch of free stuff, they said. It only cost me $70 for the free stuff. So let's take a look and see what I ordered. First package here. This is another one of these. Interesting. This is actually for my son. I'm going to give that to my son. Very cool. Nice, nice. That's a knockoff brand. That's not a real brand. That's a Temu brand. So very cool. We got one of these. Let's open this one up. A digital. Oh, it's the microscope. Oh, this is perfect timing. I hope. I wonder if it needs batteries. Let me think about that. This is a digital microscope. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. A lot smaller than I thought it would be. All right, let's open it up and take a peek here. Outstanding. I'm going to try to put my trash away as we go tonight. Let's see what this looks like. This is going to be fun for coins, for looking at coins. It's a toy. It's a toy. Some assembly required. Well, that's where I lose it. I guess it's powered by the computer. We can plug it in, charge it up. It's got a scope too, so we can, yeah, very nice. We'll use that probably tomorrow once I learn how to use it. Very cool. It's going to be fun. Tony, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Shree, Bradley. Use it for cards too? Yeah, we use it for cards and coins. That way you can see both the front and the back really big and whatever. What's up, Dustin? Welcome. Good to have you here. Mike Henderson's joining us. Okay, here's our third box. We got this from Temu today. Let's see what this one is. At least I got one of the microscopes. I think I ordered two in case one didn't show up. Oh, this is, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's another one. We got both of them. We got two. Okay, this is cool. This one's got lights. It's a 7-inch display. So, yeah. Gonna be fun. We got two. We got one for cards and one for coins. And one for whatever that stuff is. It's gonna be fun. Digital microscope. We got two of them. Thank you, Temu. Temu is still shipping from the United States, they say. So there's no extra money on that. Christmas in May, exactly. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up, James? Welcome, everyone. Lots of cool stuff. Let's do a box of hockey cards first, so before my hands get nasty. These are the 2024-25, where it's still in the playoffs. Bugs and bacteria, exactly. It's going to be fun. Since we're in the playoffs, let's open some cards and see if we can't find our favorite player, as I'm frantically looking for the gloves. I guess we'll just do it without the gloves. No glove, no... Oh, there they are. Good, because I don't want to get them all nasty here. Mopar, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Dandy's Ronitz, good to see you. Thanks for being here on a Friday night. Canadian Butterscotch is here. Nice to have each and every one of you joining us for whatever this turns out to be tonight. Last night was fun, and then that random suggestion we should go play Keno. That was fun. Good times. Be some videos that come out here today. Some are going to be released as members only first. Then there'll be some nooners coming out from today's action. And it was a roller coaster ride. It was cash or crash today, or crash or cash today. Knicks knocked out of the championship by the Celtics. The Celtics came back. I thought the Celtics were in trouble. Wow. Bye-bye, Knicks. Wolverines. What's up, Extra Gen Gambler? Yeah, I was watching Red Dawn, the original, today, before we went live here. And I got to thinking, that was the first school poo-poo recorded. I don't remember that happening in a school prior to Red Dawn. I'm gonna blame it on Patrick Swayze. Then the next one was in the movie Hiding Out. Between those, I don't remember anything between them. Just a thought. I had a dream you had a hand pay last night. That's a good dream. It's a great dream. I like that dream. All right, so we got the Series 2. There's only 4 packs, but they're going to be 4 quality packs. I feel it already. Hope you guys are ready for exciting hockey action here. The black gloves scare you? Here, what does that remind you of? Pointing, exactly. What does this remind you of? That's right, sifting through the sand looking for diamonds. Exactly. Both quality activities. Here we go. First pack of cards. There's only 4. Lucas Reichel. You guys got to help me out here too. What's up, Teenage? Lucas Reichel. Anybody know who this guy is? That Shrek hand pay you had was sick. Saw the video earlier today. Yes, that was so cool. Lucas Reichel. No idea. Marco Casper. Marco Casper. What's up, Johnny B? Are all my hockey fans not here right now? People that know hockey? Thank you, Mopar. That was a good time. I'm just going to put them all in sleeves then because I don't know. I got a hold of some medicine today that I'm supposed to take for my throat, and it made me sick. I'm not feeling well. The medicine made me sick today. There's Thomas Hurdle. Thomas Hurdle. Lucas Reichel? Ricky? Got the Hurdle guy. Golden Knights, the local team. We got Austin Matthews. I think last time we said Austin Matthews was worth keeping, right? That was a good one. Austin Matthews. Hopefully Zach Dean from the St. Louis Blues is something. Save him. There's the Upper Deck Portraits. Zach Dean. Portrait number 52. We'll save him. We're going to save them all. We have Upper Deck Canvas, Brock Bosler of the Vancouver Canucks. Brock Hoser. It's Brock Hoser, I believe is the name. So it's got a few inserts in it. Real Bronze 03, what's going on? Yeah, I loved playing hockey. It was a lot of fun. We got a heater. On a heater, it's Wyatt Johnson of the Stars. Wyatt Johnson's on a heater. Has anybody heard of any of these guys? It's a nice card. Nice looking card. Take off, eh? That's right. Our Electric City is Kyle Connor. I believe Kyle Connor's a good player. I've heard that name before. Kyle Connor. Derek Ryan. What's up, Brian? What's up, Tracy? Those gloves made me turn my head and cough. There you go, group cough. Kyle Connor's awesome. Nice. We got Jared Spurgeon. Spurgeon, the hockey surgeon. Here's Shea Theodore from the Golden Knights. He had cancer. He actually has a commercial or a infomercial running at the cancer center I went to. That's where they treated him. Shea Theodore, he's my hero. Professional sports athlete, had cancer and came back and continued to play. And Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson, the Canadiens. Very cool. That's one pack, lots of cards. Let me see if I can't lower this a little bit, make it easier for me to see. What series hockey is this? This is the 24-25 Hockey Series 2, Upper Deck. So it's the current year Series 2. This is the one that has that Chalubi rookie card. Whatever his name is. There's Gustav Nyquist of Nashville. I remember that name. Yeah, I had 2 of my stomach feeding things through my tube for dinner so far. We'll eat later. Mackenzie Wegar. What's up, Matt S? Good to have you here. Celebrini and Mishkov is who we're looking for. Okay. Whole family member still playing? I don't think so. Justin Danforth. Ryan Graves of the Penguins. Garrett Hathaway. Annie Hathaway's sister, brother. Brian Oathman of the Rangers is our OPG. Oathman of the Rangers. It's glossy. It says glossy right on it. We got Austin Matthews, Young Guns, and an Austin Matthews heater. Got a double Austin Matthews. Is he any good? How's Austin Matthews as a player? Hopefully he's good. Dustin, yeah, showed up today. Thank you. Young Gun, Austin Matthews. He's okay? Good enough tonight? Oh, is he still playing? He could be, yeah. Braden Schneider, Simon Evanson, Mikey Anderson, and Pontus Pilot. That's not his last name. Holmberg. Pontus Holmberg. Very cool. That's 2. Toronto Game 7 in a few days. Nice. Gotta love a good Game 7. Matthews is very good except in the playoffs. Okay. 2 packs to go. They're pretty thick. Let's have some fun with these. Here we go. Looks like a rookie on the back. We've got Jonas Sigenthaler. One of the Jonas brothers. Thomas Bordelot. Thomas Bordelot. His stick is bent. Can you play hockey with a bent stick? Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Jacob Middleton. Philip Chittle. I chilled my shorts one time. What's up, Lizzie Hatch? Good to see you here. We got a bang for your puck. Travis Sanheim of the Flyers. You know Middleton? Cool. Is he a good player? I'm going to keep him just because Pat 75 knows him. Oh, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, eat first and then do this later. Young Guns. Who do we got here? We got Ian Fetov and Mitchiv Mitchkov. It's like twins from the movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito right there. Feeling okay, a little woozy today. Daniel, how you doing? Welcome. Got some more of the special cards here. Who do we got here? We got Igor Shistenkin of the New York Rangers. Shistenkin. Just doing some 2024-25 hockey cards to start. Andreas Athanasiou. Philippe Forsberg. Is that Peter Forsberg's kid? Tyler Seguin. And Ivan Mishkin. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, future Hall of Famer. Is he? Let me go back and find him. Put him in a sleeve. Is it because 3 names? There he is right there. Future Hall of Famer with the Oilers. Edmonton's always had good future players, huh? This is a modern upper deck sniff test, yes. Any good? We can do thong or no thong cards. That'd be fun. Yeah, I like that. Got this one right here. Last pack of 4. It's expensive packs, so like $10 a pack, something like that, depending on how much you pay plus shipping. I think we're into these for about $8 a pack, so we saved even more. Jasperi Konami. Jasperi Konami. Coca-Cola. Nami. Tsunami. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Quentin Byfield of the Kings. Quentin Byfield. Dylan Larkin, shortstop, Cincinnati. We'll go into the driving stuff a little bit later. Connor Murphy, he's with the Blackhawks. Oh, look at this guy. Got Juicy Saros. A Juicy Saros. I used to get that at Subway. Can I get a Juicy Saros and a large Coke? Is that how you pronounce his name? Byfield is sick. Like, good. Josh Doan, glossy. A Diet Coke, yes. Diet Coke, my bad. At least you got a baseball joke in there. Adam Panarin. Artemi Paranin. Playlist of the New York Rangers. Lots of inserts. Doan, the son of Shane Doan, the Coyote legend. Cool. There's John Gibson, Sebastian Aho, Mark Sheffield, Morgan Frost, and Michael Eastmont. Let me go back and find the Panarin, the bread man. Yes. We had, which names did you want me to pull out? Not Danforth. Forsberg, no. Gibson, no. Boy, maybe I already put him in sleeves. You came here for the mispronunciations. Well, hopefully you're in for a show. Chittle, Graves, Hathaway. All right, very cool. So about half of them made sleeves because I ran out of sleeves. So very cool. Put these off to the side. That was our hockey pack for tonight. Hockey packs, hockey box. 4 packs, 1 box. Boy, have they really screwed this stuff up. Ramon Atkins, welcome. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Wow. Move this out of the way. Move this over to the side. We have 20 rolls of quarters to go through. Put this down closer so I can get closer to it. You have a Kobe Bryant card when he was in high school. Perfect condition. Cool. Kobe. Everybody loves Kobe. Not everybody. If you want to send a picture of it to me, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see it. Just send it to the channel email. All right, these came from a Wells Fargo bank today. I'm going to take the gloves off so I can feel the coins. Darren Larkin is on pace to be in the Hall of Fame. He's really good. We love him here in Detroit. Cool. Darren Larkin. Yeah, TikTok ads. We love our ads. Let's go ads. Let's go. All right, we're looking for what? You guys can type in what you think, what we were finding yesterday. What do you think we're going to find today? And you guys can tell me if you can remember. Isn't it Dylan Larkin? I don't know. Can I request a pack of Garbage Pail Kids? If I can find them, yeah. What's up, Robbie? Oh, look at that. We got a bat right off the bat. Boom. It goes into the collection. Hawaiian lady. Maya Angelou, 1967. I'm not going to keep as many this time. No silver yet. We need to find a W, and we need to find some silver. And so we got 2020 P. 1968. Look how ugly this coin is. Most of the circulating 68s, 69s, 70s look like this. Really not too much value. You got to get them uncirculated. 2012 Hawaii. So the 2012s, the Hawaii and the Alaska don't have any extra value. You guys get your votes in? What's the better movie of those four? We'll do others later. 73, 1919 D. Come on, W. 90, 2021. Looking for George's hat. Don't see anything extra there. Ohio, 88. Really nasty looking coins here. 17. That's got to be poo. We're just going to put these over here. There's a cow. Okay, this is one of those Wisconsin ones. But this one's been through some acid and a hammer and what have you. Even if it had the extra stuff on there, would have no value. I don't see the extra stuff on. Oh, you know what? I do see the extra stuff on there. Please don't be one. I may have to keep this one. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. Tell me if you see it too. Right here, there's that line right here to here underneath the corn. Let me zoom in on it. I think I'm zoomed in on it. No, I don't see it now. Kind of see it. I'm just imagining it. Anyway, we'll throw that one back. Even if it had that, it's not worth anything in that condition. Oh, another bat. That's what I was putting over here. Gotta put those in a different spot. Put the bats back in there. Batter up a toilet coin, yes. Hunt for Red October, great movie. It's one of the few Alec Baldwin movies I like. Miami Blues was a great movie with him in it when he first started out. It's a 2020 D. I love the design of these this year's quarters on the back. It's 2024. I'll keep that one. 84. 88. Not very good. There's our loon. We found the loon. 2018 loon. Very nice. Let's keep going. Original Ghostbusters. No licking the coins tonight? No, not tonight. The cow licking a big potato. I think you have to pay extra for that at the green door. 89, 16. There's an 82, but this, again, most of them are like this, just destroyed. 1982 D. Can't keep that one. 21 Jorge. Another Jorge. So let's see on the top, touching the E. Is that what we're looking for? They said there's a spike or something coming out of his head. That looks like a carbon spot between the E and E pluribus unum and his helmet. James. Destroyed by Space Invaders and Galaga, yes. And what was that one? I can't remember the name of it, where the creature had to go round and round and keep shooting at it. Never ended. It's horrible. Donkey Kong was my jam. That's pretty good, Donkey Kong. Sally Ride. I get to like 118 to 124,000 points before losing it. There is a die chip on his hat to look for. What part of the hat? Because we see a lot of those. Asteroids, yes. Oh, Tempest. Tempest is what I'm thinking of. Tempest was the word I was looking for. Isaiah Moses, what's going on? You stay with pinball? Pinball's good. Tempest, yes. Donkey Kong Classic, exactly. Back when it was chivalrous to throw barrels at people trying to save the girl. 2019. There's the Kansas Buffalo. 13. 18, not a loon. 22,000. Georgia 99. South Dakota. Quite a few of the states. Yeah, Tempest on Atari 2600. Nice. Coach, you should chase Houston in the 24-25 hockey. His young, Series 1. What's his name? Chase Houston? Chase Hudson. Chase Hudson. Hudson. His first name isn't Chase, it's Hudson. Have you found a Mount Rushmore quarter? Yes. Just went by one. Would you like me to set one aside for you? I'll find, next time we find a South Dakota, 2019 D. Very cool. Lane Hudson. Got it. I'll look for that. 86. 2018. Plays for Montreal. Cool. 2017. Who remembers when Breakout came and you could plug it into your VCR on your TV back in the early 80s? 83. Let's see what condition that's in. We got a 96 and 19. Is that a W? Not a W. 1983. It's not destroyed. It's not pretty. It's a Denver. Oh, it is destroyed. Look at that right there. Got a ding on the rim. Got to throw that one back. Throwing it back. You were a little young to have an Atari. You had the retro Ataris. Those are fun. Buy them at GameStop. Or GameStop's still around. Come on, baby. Yeah, the lady dropped the quarters. Someone told me they collect old Eagle quarters. Don't know why. Because they haven't been made since 98. So they're actually old now. Doesn't matter. I mean, there's some that have real good value. Here's the bicentennial quarter. This one is starting to gain some value. There's something wrong with this one. What happened here? Oh, it's all scratched up on his arm. Like he's in a traffic accident. You see that scrape on there? If it didn't have this rim scrape with it, you can see it was cut by something. It might be something else, but yeah. There he is. You collect the Drummer Boy quarters. Cool. Nevada. That guy. So I don't think I'll take any more of this medicine. It is really messing me up. I think it goes out of date at some point. There's North Dakota. Wyoming. 94. There's George. You see the hat there. There's no die break. Unless that, no, the back part isn't. Cool. Hand pay was fantastic. Thank you for that, Bourbon. It was unexpected. I guess most of them are unexpected, but it was flipping unexpected. And then when it hit, I'd almost lowered my bet. Delaware. 79. Loonfest on its way, yes. See, here it is. We're not going to save this one. There's the Mount Rushmore quarter right there. This one's damaged and destroyed. Look at that. We'll find a better one. Let's see, I think Trump goes on this side, right? You'll look for the blob on the hat? Cool. This one's discolored. Helen Keller, she wouldn't know. 2019, D. Jason, thanks for being here. Looking for the W's, and we're looking for the silver. Looking for a couple others. George. Sally Ride. Oh, very cool. Thank you. Sally, what you got for us? Kiana's looking for the suggestion to go out. What is that? Looking for a another 68. Look at that. A little better condition, but it's got big scrapes on the neck. Back when you could get a hooker for $1 and she'd give you a change back. Exactly. 07, 23. That guy. Washington. What do we got here? Is that a crane? Cumberland Island? That's not a loon. That's a crane. The 99 Philadelphia Delaware quarters, there's a die break that makes it look like a horse is spitting. Oh, cool. Doing the wax on, wax off. And Maya Angelou. All right. Ofer so far. I mean, we got a couple of things, but yeah. If you're coming to Loon Fest, make sure you register with Braun to make sure you get the token so you can get in. How about that Shrek action last night? That was fan-flippin-tastic. Almost had the same thing today. The video will be coming out soon. Almost had it today. Not on Shrek, on a different game. Oh, that's right, James. Joking is awesome. Oh, a real nice 1983. Unless there's some scratches on it. Let's see. Oh, there is. Look at that. It's got a nice scratch on the edge there because it's on the end of the roll. That's too bad. Because that would have been a good coin otherwise. Got to throw it back. George. Another one of those. Cool. 18. 96. Very cool. 21. Tuskegee Airmen. Oh, here we go. We got a Guam. This is from those scarce 2009s. It's a Guam quarter. They made a lot less of the 2009s. This is a P Guam. Definitely going to keep that one. Nice, very nice. Yep, the end of the roll is always a ring of death. You get lucky if it doesn't destroy it. South Dakota, there's a nice one. Very cool. We got here, oh, Homestead. 95. 80. Look for a bat with a dent in the upper head, seriously. I'm looking for a corked bat. There's more nickel in our quarters than anything. It's got a copper center. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a quarter? 3. District of Columbia, 2009. Another one of the 2009s. Very cool. Duke Ellington, District of Columbia. Gotta keep that one. 82. Is this a good one? What do we got on here? Got a few scratches. It's 82 Denver. No major damage. It's a keeper. We got a keeper. As much as a Tootsie Pop, exactly. Sosa edition quarters. It's exactly what they are. I didn't even know it was corked. That's the part that was amazing. How did someone cork his bat and then sneak it into his bat bag? That person was clever. Did they go like Dick's Sporting Goods and they had a corked bat night? Original wood teeth. Appreciate y'all here. 112 folks on a Friday night looking at coins. Tonight, not sponsored by Fiji Water. Fiji Water not sponsoring tonight's show. See how I did that? Hoosiers or Unforgiven? That's a tough call. I'd have to go Unforgiven. It's got Gene Hackman in it. Morgan Freeman. Clint. They fall apart when you try. Yeah. Well, even Chris Sabo had one time, didn't he? They all had them. Come on, silver. Show us some silver. Hi-ho, silver. Enemy of the State, okay. Very good. Decent. Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson. Very cool. I'm sure one day we're going to wish we kept all these 2024s. Hey, a bicentennial. Real nice shape, too. I'd been in somebody's collection until you needed to buy a Lucy or something. French Connection was good. Nice. Midnight Run. Greg Nettles had a bad bat. 2019. D. Hey, Coach, I've been watching you for a few years. Someone said they were going to block me the next time I come in. Could I get a blue wrench? Why would anyone block Cynthia C? Anyone? Anyone? No blockage. The only blockage we have is in my colon. Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, the midnight runs the other night. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're looking for a dented head bat. The bat with a dented head. I see some stuff on both sides of it. What's going on there? Initials? Designer initials? Cool. There was this one time. Yes. We don't do blockage on here unless we absolutely have to. All right, what do we got here? This is George Washington. Not very scarce at all. 2018. Hearsay, exactly. Hearsay. Here I say. Hey, if you're coming to town for EDC and you don't have a ticket yet, we still have the one package available here. We have a channel member who got the package and then can't go. And so they said, can you hold it and see if someone wants it? And so I said, sure, I'll mention it. It's a VIP package. It's got RV hookup. You got your power, your VIP drinks, your stage accesses, all that kind of stuff. And for the low, low price of $5,000. Super low price. You can probably negotiate it, though, as time ticks away. We have a couple of rooms left, but they're very expensive. If you're coming to town without a room, you can stay at the English. It's going to cost you. Supply and demand. We have the supply. It's your money I demand. There we go. Getting through. There's a Hawaiian quarter. Aloha, 8675309 Jenny. That was a great call last night. 2019 D. It's the 2019s and 2020s we're looking for with the W mint mark and the 82s and 83s. Baby Love is here. Good to see you. Ooh, a nice 1983. Nice being it's not destroyed. It's got a scratch on it. It's a D. It's got a good reverse. Look at the eagle feathers. Right in the chest feathers. That's the first place to wear down. Very cool. So we've hit some good 6 spots lately. I may have to. Oh, is that Yosemite? Hawaii. Oh. The Hawaii and the Alaskas in 12 or, yeah. 2020. Schmutz. I'm doing okay. Just got a 10-hour shift. Wow. 10-hour shifts. Everybody's favorite. I bet there's so many of these that have varieties that are worth money that we're just kicking through them. Tomorrow, these are all going to the casino to be cashed in, so I don't have to roll them. I did roll a bunch of nickels today and a bunch of pennies today from our bags and took them into the bank. They were happy to see me. And keep that one because it's nice. 2019 D, keep that one because it's nice. Not yet. Not yet. The dude sounds like Rick from Pawn Stars. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rick's a hero of mine. He's got the world's largest, most expensive dinosaur poo. I challenge you to find any other place with as large a poo for as much money as they have at Pawn Stars. River Pierce, what's going on? Welcome. See if I can, ooh, I don't want to bust that one up. Use a pen. Boomer Tuber is here. Cool. Thanks for joining us. Back out ever so slightly. Margie Branch. What jumbly. Shane's doing his Friday update. Shane's lung cancer journey. If you guys can get over and say hi and show him some love and click on one of his videos. If someone could drop a link, that'd be great. Big D, what's going on? 2016. Toilet coin. 22. Looking for the 2019, 2020. It's a lot of quarters to go through. Still have not found one. But there's only 2 million. I don't expect to at this point. But you never know. One might sneak through. 2019 War Memorial. 2020 D. 18, 15. There we go. 98. 13, the Great Basin. 2017, Frederick Douglass. Here's another 83. So I've mentioned it before, but can you tell how worn out the 82s and 83s are? If you find a good one, this one's not good at all. We're throwing this one back. I bet this one was in Miss Pac-Man 2. The one that you sat down on and you could put your drinks on it. It wasn't as fun. The joystick wasn't as big. 2020 D. 73. 98 with a bunch of stuff on it. 15. Come on, baby. I was going to say we haven't found any pounded with a hammer, but then we just got one that are pounded with a hammer. 88. Tallgrass. 2020. Is that... We got a W. We got a W. We freaking got a W, folks. Holy crap. We got a W. We got a W. I am so excited. There it is right there. Oh, crap. We got one. We got one of 2 million coins made. And the privy mark on it. We got a W. Oh, baby. This is the one that I used the pen to open it and I was going to use this thing because I was going to scratch it. I didn't scratch it. And now we got one. We got a W. All right, hold on here. We got a win. It's a W. Let me put it in a holder. I am so excited. I am so excited. Holy cow. That's my first W. If we're at Wrigley Field, we'd be waving this over the field with a flag. A big W. It's a mad, 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 mad world, big W. Holy cow. We got a W. Now I'm fired up to keep going. So it's the 2020 Tallgrass W. 2020 W. 2020 W. Tallgrass. And this was found on 5/16. Damn, I thought I would never see one on a live stream. Wow, 2020 W. The curly W for the Nationals, exactly. Harry carries, holy cow. All right, all right, all right. That is so cool. That is 1/40th of a roll. Wow. All right, let's take a look at it. The Tallgrass 2020. Cynthia, nice coach, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. 2020 W. Show me the money. All right, 2020 Samoa Weir Salt Tallgrass. Here we go. 2020 W Tallgrass Prairie. 2 million coins made. uncirculated $10 to $25. That one's probably worth $5 or $7. That is freaking awesome. The Privy Mark C says what? In 2020, the Mint produced 2 million of each of that year's America the Beautiful quarter with a W or with a West Point and a V75 Privy Mark on the obverse commemorating the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Interesting. Interesting. That is so cool. All right. That is one of the rarest coins I've ever found in a roll of quarters. Seriously, in my life. That is freaking awesome. It might be, it could be a W. You guys are here for that. Okay, that equals the excitement of last night for me. I'm not yelling and screaming because it's not 30 free games and all that. Even though it's only a $5 to $10 coin, I've never found something with only 2 million mintage before, other than a proof set. Because these were actually released for circulation. That is so cool. We got Shrek. We had the Kino hit, and then we got that. Let's get some silver now. Let's keep looking. I'm going to take a few moments extra on each one, but that W just jumped right out at me. Amber Alert. All right, all right. Anybody having fun yet? I know I am. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got an ugly bat. Ooh. Let's take a look at this one up close. You said there's a gashed head? That's got a gash on its head. Looks like a post-modern or post-production gash. We'll just put it over there for now. We'll see what it is later. All right, 65. That's the first year of non-silver. Yeah, 2 million is not that many in a country of almost 400 million or 450 million, depending on who you listen to. All those Canadians that snuck in. Allegedly. Across that Detroit bridge. All the cigarette smuggling going back and forth. There's 2020 again, looking real close. I would like to find a W with a D over the top of it. I'd like to find 40 of those. There's Weir Farm D. I know it can happen now. Oh, look at that one. That's the River of No Return Wilderness. Nice looking one. Wow. 2022. 1919, Lowell, Massachusetts. It's like someone opened a set and put them in here. 2014, 2020 D. Damn, a W. There's an 84P. That'd be cool. Sorry. You guys have your own conversations going on. I jump in on them periodically. Oh, no. Here's one of those Puerto Ricos. It's 2009. Look at this thing. It is hammered. It is beat up. It is pocked. It's been abused. This was somebody's keychain. Look how nasty that is. You're going to have to throw it back, even though it's a 2009 P. Damn. I'm going to keep it anyway. That's how rare they are. They're not as rare as the W's. That is so cool. We got to do it together as a group. Let's keep going. It's a good group here. Late night at the card shop, about to drive home. Cool. What was your best card you traded today? Buy, sell, trade, or open. George Rogers Clark. Alaska. Miss Diana wants Ronnie to slide into her DMs. What? Let's say, no, Kobe Topps rookie card today. Oh, cool. Very nice. I've never had a Kobe Bryant rookie. I was not collecting during that time because I had to feed kids, pay rent, pay for school, go to work, all that kind of stuff. I missed out on a bunch of good people. Lenny, what's up? It belongs to John Cocktouston. Shout out to JGNY51 yesterday. It's good to see and hear from him periodically, or the day before, whenever Braun called him out. 2019, 2020. These could have been sitting in somebody's drawer for a while. These are drawer coins. There's a District of Columbia, 2009. How was casino last night? Maurice, it was fantastic. We had a $1,600 hand pay, then a $500 hit on Keno. So now I want to go play the quarter slot machines downtown and then go through the coins as we play them. That's what I want to do now. 78. That's what I did with nickels for the longest time. Yeah, it was great. Had a lot of fun last night. Got re-trigger and a re-trigger. All right, another broken roll. That's what we did last. Oh, we got the cow on the front. Let's see if that's one of those error ones. What's the most expensive quarter to look for? Currently in circulation, it's the W's from 2019 and 2020, the W mint mark. There's a lot of, if you can find a uncirculated or almost uncirculated 1982 or 1983 quarters, those have good value. What's the story behind OT or behind it? They just made commemorative coins for whatever reason the mint did. They only made 2 million of each with the W mint mark. I've learned about them recently, and that's the first one I've ever found. So I don't know too much about them other than they're hard to find. 2019 D. Out here in the west, we're going to find the D mints. On the east, you're going to find the P mints. Yeah. Just trying to find them. We're going through $200 of the quarters tonight. So this will be $400 total of quarters we've gone through. And we found one in $400 worth. That's how scarce they are. We're probably lucky to have found that one. Amy Mae Wong. Value on the one we found is probably $5 to $7. Uncirculated, they're $10 to $25 each. And they're in your pocket, possibly. It took me a year to take it serious, too. I learned about it a year ago, and I never really paid attention to it. Coach, my Glacier Cherry cap doesn't fit on anymore like it used to. When I pop it, you had problems, too. Yes. It's hard to get it off, and then it won't go back on. Oh, he's got the scrape on the sideburns there. Is that damage, or is that schmutz? Oh, it's too bad. It's from a pinball machine or something. Look at that. That destroys the value right there. That was a nice coin until that. Look at lots of design on it. Lots of great elements. And then that. That scrape. It's a big D. Throwing it back. Hawaii 17. Look at this guy. Someone's having fun with chemistry. Another 83, but this one's like typical ones. I'll beat the hell. Keep it. 2020 D. And the cow. Is there an extra corn stalk? Corn leaf? No. I found an American quarter in my bag today while packing for Vegas. I'm rich. That's worth like 33 cents in Canada. Cool. We love our Canadian friends, and thank you for coming to Vegas. We were told that nobody from Canada is coming to Vegas. I'm rich, bitch. All right. Keep you. Oh, a lot of sharp, shiny ones here. Another bat. Got a bat. I don't see a gash. Someone's got to tell me what the gash in the head thing is. There's one over his eye. Is that the one? He's got an eye gash. This is upside down because I want to look at him in the face. Is that what we're talking about? Who told me about the bat with the gash? You see it right there? Right there. Nice. We'll keep that one. Looks like a BB shot it. Not that one. 74, 16, 22s, lots of 22s. 2020, P, 93, 18. That's his whole face. Oh, okay. A bat cocky. A D. 2018. What's up, Curb? Good to have you here. Curb Creepers with us, everyone. Shout out. 15. 90. Is that Louisiana? Sure is. Anybody from Louisiana? Baton Rouge. There's a real nice South Dakota. Put that in there. Diane, I should see Mark, Joe, Melissa, and Enrique, and have brunch with Seeking. There you go. That's a whole Vegas trip. Come on, quarters. Still haven't found a silver yet. 96, 2000, 85, 13. No 10s or 11s. Here's that one. 16. Aloha, I found 4W quarters since they came out. I'll have issues with the plating. Oh, I'll take a look at it. We got our first one. I'd like to find more. These will all go into a slot machine tomorrow. We'll get cash back. We'll buy more quarters at the bank. This is exciting now to actually have success. There's some coins, the great white buffaloes I've been chasing, never had a chance to get one. This was really cool. Great white buffalo. Remembers that movie? Got another bat. Let's take a look up close. We can't get silver dollars anymore, no. See, that's got no gash. Cool. You can get the small golden dollars, which are garbage, complete garbage. They made coins without dates on them. You have to look on the edge. You have to look on the edge to see what the date is. You have to have perfect eyesight. Destroyed coin collecting for people. The unicorn coin, yes. The mystical unicorn. That was a great one. Fear and Loathing. Jeff A. Lewis, hello, bro. How are you doing? Any luck? Hey, Coach. How sweet of Real Braun in Amber, Vancouver to say hello to me tonight. 1999 Super Chat. It's JGNY51. Howdy. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. 1999 Super Chat. John Guido says hi. That's what pissed off the guys in the car today. I just happened to have possibly said something out of the car window with the bullhorn when they cut me off. And then they started cutting me off more. And then it got ugly. Official animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Cool. That would be a type. Another bat. Very cool. Channel members had access to the video. Some, not all channel members, the higher level channel members. That's an early release, like a premiere, limited release to see how the response is before I release it to a bigger group. I may need it for legal purposes too, so I want it to go public. We love lurkers, yes we do. D, gotta look at them all now. 74, 80. Had another decent hit today. The problem is I'd lost so much before I hit it. It just put me ahead a little bit. But you'll get to see that video coming out. There's a dropped coin. 83p. Pretty well beat up, but we'll keep it. You're in Scotland? As long as you know it's true. We're going to go with what Twisted Soul says. Our Scottish reporter, Twisted Soul. California Hotel, been there? Yes. Yeah, I used to play there a lot. The quarters, but then they changed the rules. Yeah. Didn't like what they did, so I never went back. I don't know if they've changed them back since, but they had moved the machines around and limited to how you could do something. I forget what it was, but it pissed me off. And yeah. Oh, stop it with the lying and then the calling liars and stuff. And nobody gives a shit. All right? I'll shut this entire thing down and go home. Who gives a rat's ass? Everybody's a liar. See, I just lied. Coach, did Plaza shoot off fireworks? Oh, probably. I forgot it was Friday. Holy cow. I bet they did. I bet they did. Wasn't on my calendar. Too busy worrying about who is lying about unicorns. It's the most important thing in my life right now. I feel crappy. Fireworks are over, yes. They only last a short period of time. Depending on your reference point of time. Denali, junk. G says hi. What's up, G? Yo, G, what up? Show me another W. 2015. Basically, I'm looking at the mint marks on all these first before we look at the date, because we'll know. We don't have to look at the front. We just have to look at the mint mark. See, we have a W. Look at that one. Damn, there's some beat up coins. Drummer boy. I had some fireworks last night, yes. Vegas bid on your bucket list? It's a great place to come. Just make sure you budget it. All right, 16 and that one. All right, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $60 still to go through. It's a lot of coins. Look how nasty my fingers are. Then we're going to go through Brian's box. Box number 2 of Brian's collection. And we'll do some other stuff. Then we'll have a giveaway. Keep all your bicentennials. Looking for the double die Alvers? Yes. I'm keeping all of them now too, just because. So many I've had over the years, never kept them. There's an American Samoa, 2009. The Denver, very cool. Keep all your 2009 coins. It's a lot of quarters. It'd be hard to carry a bucket with all that many in them. Hot slot text, there you go. Sky fireworks here earlier, severe storms even. That was the noise I heard earlier. I bet there was Water Streets doing something too, I bet. It's the weekend. It's EDC. There's another loon coin. Got a couple loons, very nice. 89. Almost like these all have been in slot machines. We have to fill up our bag. What's up, Anthony Wrench? Good to see you. We're looking for anything with the misstruck coins, but mostly the W mint mark, which is a very scarce item. They only made 2 million of each, and that's not very many compared to the hundreds of millions that they make of the other coins. like 300 million, 400 million, 500 million, even a billion of other coins, but only 2 million of the W mint mark. This is what a W mint mark looks like. Right here, we found one today. It's right. Let me zoom in on it. Come on. There we go. There's a W right there. See it? And then there's the privy mark over here on this side. Very cool. So what's the rarest you found? That one. That's the lowest mintage coin I've ever found. I found silver coins and other stuff, but that's the rarest coin I've ever found. That's even rarer than the 1950 D nickel that had 2.6 million made. And that was the rarest coin I ever found until I found that one. Even the proof coin was almost 3 million that we found the other day. Diane McMahon's out. We'll see you later. Very cool. Las Vegas Anonymous, what's going on? Welcome. 21. Drummer Boy. 84. All right, here's the Minnesota one where they have the variety with duplicate or double trees. It was like a double die on the trees or something. I don't know how you'd even tell. What's it worth? $5 to $7. It's my best guess. If it was in better shape, it'd be worth up to $30 for a quarter that came out 4 or 5 years ago. It's worth more than that, though, as a souvenir of life, of hanging with everyone here on YouTube and doing it live as a group. Oh, we could all be out doing other things, but here's what we're doing. 2018. That one. Junk. Come on, W's. Another Sally Ride. 2018. What's that? I wonder if that's the way it's supposed to look. Yeah, it is. And 98. Coach, is electric money like PayPal, Venmo, and the tap and pay going to? I'm sure it will affect the amount of coins minted at some point. It kind of already is. But there will always be coins. There's been coins since the beginning of time, no matter what they invent. There's always been coins in one form or another. Sometimes it's in the shape of a sand dollar. Sometimes it's in the shape of some metal that someone stamped with a thing. Sometimes it's in the shape of a plastic token or a wooden nickel. There's always been coins, and there will always be an exchange medium. Even if they outlaw money, something else will be used in the form to exchange for stuff, which will then become money in the new sense, not the traditional sense. That's my take on it. It was either this or the casino. Yes, I wanted to hold on to that money for a while. I've already used it to pay my big bill, my PET scan bill. Paid it off with the win last night. Needed it. It was awesome. So when you make that credit card payment, you hear the bank go, yeah. But you get my points, my miles. 1,800 miles for having a PET scan. Unless it's double miles, then it'll be 3,600 miles. Doesn't get you a ticket yet, but hey. Can't find your Amsterdam coin? You have no idea where your damn coin is? Oh, okay. You're talking about us? Well, we're talking about us too. This or the casino. I'm glad we're keeping you safe. Amy Wong. $19.93s. Going faster and slower at the same time. Now I kind of know what to look for. I'd never seen one before. Cool. Last 3 rolls here. You're dozing off. Make sure you're not driving. Get 2 guys pissed at you, they'll pull in front of you, get out of their car and start yelling at you. They wanted to fight me. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And they just stood there like, you get out of your car and we'll fight you. And I'm like, no, I'm planning on how to get around your stupid ass car here. So as they're standing outside their car, I took off, got around them. Then they came shooting up again. And then they got into the third lane where they couldn't use it for a turn, but they knew I had to turn, so they turned. And after they turned, I pulled over into the right lane and did a roundabout and went a whole different way and lost them. I'm sure they're hopefully moved on to their drugs and thievery since then, allegedly, assuming. Nice D. What's up, Killiam? Good to have you here. Yeah, I wasn't packing or carrying, so I got to rethink my life. I think we'll look into the CCA membership. I think that would have put a stop to it real quick or escalated it either way. I do not know CoinQuester. I think CoinQuester was on here the other day. Came in and said hi. I've been doing this since well, not on YouTube, but I've been doing coins since 1976. Much of my knowledge is because I was doing it at the time stuff happened. And then I went away for a while because I had to, you know, as I said, raise kids and work and all that kind of stuff. And now we're getting deep into it again, learning all the new stuff that's happened in the last decades or so. 2012, Hawaii. Some great stuff has come out. Junk. Can't wait till July's activities. It's going to be fun. Coach, to avoid a beatdown, always pull the cancer guy. Well, I don't think they were too concerned with any of that. Yeah. I think they were trying to flex in a strange way that I have their license plate. I have a description of their vehicle. They did it on camera. I don't know what their game plan was. It's not like, you know, yeah. Braun, yes, if there's a chat. Yes, if there's a chat. That was some internal work there. You passed them in the slow lane. No, they didn't gun it right away, so I cut in front of them like I would do any car. And then they came out, and where the video starts is when they came in front of me. I didn't realize I'd pissed them off. Then they came out, and they just pulled right in front of me. Yeah, the videotape came out. It's sort of out today. I've released it only to a certain level of channel members to test market it. I'm waiting to see if anything happens, because if I need it for legal purposes, I don't want it to be tainted video. So we'll see. Then I tried to de-escalate it. But if you hear the actual audio on the video, it doesn't sound like I was trying to de-escalate it. Sounds like I was trying to escalate it. I had my bullhorn. I was expressing myself via the bullhorn. I used some hand signals. Yeah, it'll come out soon, I'm sure. And then there's two gentlemen, one in the driver's seat, one in the passenger seat, that thought it would be fun to, I finally yelled at him at one point, which is not on the audio because I got it covered with music. I said, "You're racing a Kia Rondo, you bitch." I think is what I said, something to that effect, because they're in their fancy car and they're all worried about some old dude in a Kia Rondo. I just thought it was funny that that was what was important to them at that moment in their life. I think that probably bothered them. I also suggested that they try to impregnate themselves. I believe I said, "Let's go, bitch," a few times when they were standing there positioning themselves or posturing like they're going to fight me. All right, let's go then. If you're going to fight me, let's go. This would be a better video. We need a bat W is what we need. Well, there you go. Those are all the quarters. Oh, they totally look thuggish, yes. I did stamps for a while till I realized it was a waste of time and money. I mean, there's really nothing to find in the stamp world. Most of them you have to just use them for their value. those anytime stamps or the forever stamps are the only real deal in stamps anymore. You buy them today and you use them in 20 years, you'll save a lot of money. That's basically it in stamps. I'm not a stamp guy. I did for a while, but yeah. All right, there's all our collectible quarters. That was pretty cool. I did use Jackass. I used some other, once we get to the point where I feel confident that they're not gunning for me, so to speak, I may share the entire video in a private setting, maybe at Loon Fest. Maybe it'll be shown as I accidentally show it while I'm doing a live stream. Who knows? You never know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't think you do. All right, go ahead and look at this. That'll be cool while I go clean my hands. And then we're gonna go through the box of Brian's cards. He sent them to me. There was 2 boxes. We've already gone through one. We found some really cool stuff. We're gonna go through box number 2 right in a few minutes. I have found rarer stuff with less production than that 2 million. There's Star Notes with 320,000 mintage or printings. We found those, so that's less than the 2 million on that. But it's I guess easier to find Star Notes that way. And I discovered something today. I wrote it down, but I didn't bring it with me. But if you find a $100 bill with a star on it, there's the last part of the run of those. It's a PF 32 whatever. Those they only made 32,000 of. And if you find a Star Note $100 bill 2017 A series with the PF and like 3,200 to start or whatever it is, they can be worth thousands of dollars in super mint condition. So that's very cool. I found that out today because the one I had was not that. All right, let's go here like this. Gonna move you out of the way. We're not doing dimes anymore. That was boring as hell. Put the nickel back, everyone's favorite band. And let's pull out Brian's box. It's a big box. I'm very excited to go through all these. Oh yeah, it's heavy. There we go. It's the large size priority box. So hold on here. Do that. We're gonna cut through it. Come on, baby. Don't cut the cards. Brian said, if you pay the postage, I'll send you the cards. I said, cool, it'll make a great video. And here we are. Let's see what we got. Drum roll, please. Yes. $10 Star Notes are harder for you to find. Yes. Ooh, yes. Look at this. Here we go. All right. I'm going to turn this sideways like this. See if this will work as a better angle for the cards so that I can dig in. And I'll put them right here as we go through them. Let me know if this works for you from a viewpoint. Bobby Meacham. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Richmond Webb, 2 of diamonds. Paul Kilgus, Texas. Eisenreich, George Bell. It's everything mixed up. Eddie Whitson. Having the 84s in here is exciting. Jim Sundberg, Cubs. Greg Cadaret, Drebeck, Cesar Geronimo. Mike Moore, Phillies. Don Hood. Jerry Remy. Dennis Lamp, Rick Sweet, Mike Stanton. Got some older stuff in here. That leads me to believe that we might find some early Cal Ripken, maybe some early Ryan Sandberg, some early Tony Gwynn. Who knows what we're going to find in here? Let's do it. Let's keep going. This could be an all-nighter. Dave Anderson, Harold Baines, Nagy, Walt Weiss. Who's this guy? Kelly Wushik. Kelly Wushik. Never heard of him. Don't think he made it. Larry Sheets, Dave Smith. This is Dennis Slininger. Must be prospect cards. Terry Pendleton, Hitman. I've never seen that card before. That's cool. That's from Kenner, starting lineup. Okay, neat. Some of these are very well used. Look at these all beat. Very cool. Wally Backman. Basketball, who'd we get? Scott Hastings, Chris Miller. This may be a 3-video job. There's no way we're gonna get through all this tonight. We'll do some today, some tomorrow, some on Sunday. Scott Fletcher, Bob Guerin. These are all mixed up. It's not like one specific sport. That's what's interesting. So they've obviously been enjoyed. Oh, wow. We got here Ellis Burks, Doyle Alexander, Tim Smith, Wade Boggs, Armis, Scott Bales. Damn, this is a doorstop. Deion Sanders. There we go. It's a triple play Deion. Mike Greenwell. Flanagan. Chris Carpenter. Some this way, some that way. Purvis Ellison. Sandy Alomar Jr. Who we got here? Willis Reed, action packed. From what year? 1993. Willis Reed. This is the height of the collectability from 87 through 93 or 94, 86 to 94. So much stuff overproduced. But you never know what you're going to find. Craig Biggio rookie card, right there, followed by Roger Clemens, Bernie Williams. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Jack Armstrong, Dave Howard. Who's that guy? Oh, Pat Kelly, the Yankees. Wow. Cheeto Martinez, he just passed away in that tragedy. Was it the, maybe I'm crossing out my baseball players. I believe he was the first guy from Belize, first player from Belize. And I believe he passed away in that nightclub just recently. Interesting. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Cooper. Cal Ripken Jr. right there. Nice. Oscar Gamble. Johnny Ray. Larry Gura. Sid Manji. A Strawberry and a Dykstra. And a Clemens. A Strawberry, Dykstra, and a Clemens. These are unlicensed. You can see they took the logos of the teams off the hat and off the jerseys. Dwight Lowry, Sean Dunston, Jim Abbott, Mookie Wilson, close to his rookie. Steve Carlton, he's a Hall of Famer. Bruce Hurst. Eckersley again, and Donnell Nixon. Interesting selection here. Let's do a couple more samples and then we'll move on. I just realized how hard it is to reach up and over the box like this in my advanced years. Let's go to the back side. Let's go right here. The Atlanta Hawks, Kevin Willis. What year is this? What is this? Atlanta Hawks Panini. Collect all 254 stickers. It's a basketball sticker. Okay. Brian Shaw, Miami. It's 86. Bill Vidron. Those 86 packs, people are paying $8, $9, $10 for a pack of 1986 Topps that has nothing in it. That's because some of them are worth thousands of dollars because they're all damaged or they all chipped at the edges. If you get lucky and pull out a super mint one, yeah, what a waste of money. Even if you get the best rookie, which I think is Cecil Fielder, Harold Reynolds, there's no value to anything in the 86 set. Pete Rose, maybe. All the Pete Rose cards. These have definitely been gone through. Gary Gaetti. Yankees, Matty Keogh. Eric Curry. Power of the pick. Yeah. All right, one more sample. Just one more. Let's go with here. Here. There we go. Ron Harper. Wilson Alvarez. Spike Owen. Bob McClure. Cecil Fielder. Pete Marinovich. Pistol Pete. There we go. There's a collectible card. It's the 93 action-packed Pistol Pete. You guys remember Pistol Pete? Caminiti. Rick Fox. Kevin Upshaw. All right, cool. What I'm going to do, how am I going to keep track of what we went through? I'll keep Pistol Pete over here. How do I keep track of what we've been through and what we haven't gone through, is the question. Ooh, a Larry Walker. There we go. That goes to the McPuddin collection. Outstanding. Slater Martin? Who remembers Slater Martin? From Saved by the Bell. All right, very cool. Let's see, Hall of Fame basketball cards. Very cool. Thank you, Brian. We'll keep going through these. It's going to be several episodes of searching. No Tony Gwynns. There we go. Sorry about that. Get you all set up here. Let's open a few packs, and then we're going to do a wheel of names. Let's go, baby. Happy Friday, everyone. It's EDC weekend here in Vegas. Crazy people are out. JGNY51, if you would like to send me an email, I will send you a link to that video that you can watch it, if you would like. Send it to the stevedennis2121@gmail.com, and then I will send you a link. You can watch it when it's unpublished, but you'll have a special link to go to it. Reggie Miller. fact, a few of you, trusted confidants, we can do that. Foil Friday night. We got here, is that Reggie again? No, it's Kevin Johnson. Serranus Marcellonis rookie. I'm sure those sell better over in a PSA 10 Cecil goes for $2.30 and a PSA 9 goes for 30 cents, right? But who's buying them? Seriously, would you ever buy a Cecil Fielder, even if it was PSA 11? Vernon Maxwell. Chapman. Even if it was the best ever Cecil Fielder, would you buy one? Maybe to give to him for his birthday. Stockton wore shorts, yes. Pat 75. Are you 75, Pat? Yeah, he was with the Jays. Then he went over to Japan and played for a while and came back. He's the reason people cared about the Japanese leagues. Bulls. Kevin Gamble, Dennis Scott, Miami Heat, Patrick Ewing. These shitty card collectors take all the fun out of collecting and play real people off when they open them and try to sell them again. Fielder is not in the Hall of Fame, no. Yeah, there's some real unscrupulous card people out there. I concur. Will Perdue, Terry Davis, Alvin Robertson, Grant Long, Tyrone Hill, Moses Malone. I don't think Cecil is in the Hall. No, exactly not. No, it only goes for that because the 86 cards are so hard to get in PSA 10. They're super scarce and super hard to find because they come out of the pack messed up. That's the only reason it has that value. It has nothing to do. I mean, it's the fact that it's his rookie and his name sort of has a little value to it. Not much, because of Prince is why. It's like getting a King Griffey Sr. PSA 10. Do you really want one? I mean, even if you could get one, do you want one? Yeah, card dealers, some of them, yeah. They try to make a buck on everything. No centering issues, yeah. Chris Jackson, there he is. Miss Cash is okay. The puppy's okay right now. They're doing all right. You wouldn't mind a senior rookie, but would you pay $450 for one? Greg Anderson, Kenny Smith, Cliff Robinson, a rookie, Kendall Gill. Some of these packs are loaded, some of them are not. Apparently you do, Amber. You made a stupid comment. So, okay, so now part-time diver, suck my taint. Don't be a dick. Get out of here. We don't need your shit. How's that? We're here having fun. I'm going to sell each one of these cards for $1,000 now because part-time driver said to. Who gives a rat's ass? You're right. You're the best ever. You win. You were absolutely correct. So now what? Is there an award? You get to go out to be in Congress? Do you get money? Is Elon Musk going to send you a check because you were right? Holy crap, the winner. You're the winner. Your dick is bigger because you're the winner. Coach, I've got one baseball signed by in a holder by Bob Uecker. Oh, cool. Some people like Uecker, but most of them are dead. People today don't really know who Uecker is. But certainly that would be something if you put it on eBay, you could probably find a buyer for that. Now that he's gone, I'd like it, but I don't know what it'd be worth. Yeah, we're talking about carpet stuff. Part-time driver was on his way to go pick up a load of carpet. Turned out to mean pubic hair, and he didn't know it because he's too busy arguing over whose baseball card was worth more. So Euchre, very cool. The 95 HR Derby, cool. Danny Ainge. I got to talk to Harry Carey one time. Kicked him out of my seat. Irving Magic Johnson. Are we coming up on a Jordan? Mitch Richmond. Vlade Divac. Danny Ainge. I think he made it. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about just dicking around. What's my best find? I had a Jordan rookie back in 1987, and I bought it for $3 and sold it for $4. Made $1 on it. That was 33% profit. Thing's worth tens of thousands now. But I've pulled some rare stuff out. You know, 1 of 100s, 1 of 25. Some of it actually collectible. There's so many 1 of 25s now, nobody cares. Oh, look, it's 1 of 25. Is that all? It needs to be 1 of 1. Well, there's 91 of 1, so is there really a 1 of 1? At what point did Magic start saying Irving Magic? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a great question. I'm going to have to look that one up. It's a great question. It was Wilt Chamberlain. They started putting the stats on him about how many ladies he's been with. Where's the Barkley? I know we need the Barkley. Danny Ainge is popular in Utah right now. Yeah. Magic is for the nerds. Magic Johnson is for nerds. Magic Johnson is for anyone with a buck. He's made so much money. He'll sell to a nerd. He'll sell to you. He'll sell to your mom. He probably did sell to your mom. Gary Payton rookie. There we go. He had the Rent-A-Center chain for the longest time in LA. He made so much money. Yeah, I'm a scammer, 100% scammer. This card's worth $12 million, and I'll sell it to you for $4. Oh, I gotta leave the trolls, unless they say something naughty. We love our trolls. Join our religions while you're at it. Magic the Gathering is for nerds. Yes. And those cards are worth a fortune. I wish I would have been a nerd back then. Not Magic Johnson. Oh, okay. Well, Magic Johnson likes nerds too. I used to work with Magic's son, and Magic owned the hotels I was at. I got to hang out with him, which was cool, briefly. His kid's awesome. Andre Johnson. He does music production now. Buy these knives, they can cut through bricks, exactly. How much would you pay? But wait, there's more. James Worthy. I don't see the punctuation there, Cynthia. See, so I'm a linguist. So pretty nice guy coach, or is it pretty nice guy coach, or is it pretty nice guy coach? I don't know what you're trying to say there. If you could throw me some. Oh, Magic. Yes, he's a real nice guy. He's a fantastic guy. Thank you for clearing that up. Dresden Petrovic. No, it was different. Not the son that's the daughter now. You're a guy coach. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, Magic's an outstanding human being. Just an incredible, incredible human being. Boom. Man, I should put some of my Hot Wheels collections on my channel. Some are pretty rare and in packs and hard cases. Yes, definitely. Is that like a birthing coach for man babies? Yes. Allegedly, he has HIV. Even though they announced it, reported on it, and he admitted to it, we can't assume that. Oh, you don't have to do that. That's cool. That's true. Charlotte Hornets. All right, a couple more, and then we're going to do our drawing. I think everyone's on edge at the end of the week here. Lucky Gaming TM says hi. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, checking us out on a Friday night. You collect Vegas magnets? Cool. All right. That was the rare basketball players falling from space for the ball. From the Space Jam collection. Hold on here, let me get this put away. Boy. John Rogers, how you doing? Good to have you here. I got one pack of hockey. I got so many boxes of commons now. Gotta figure out what to do with them. I'll start mailing them to other people. You guys can put them on your channel. The upside down card. We got a bat on it. Peter Ing, Rob Brandamore, Luke Robitaille. I was hoping we got another Martin Brodeur, but we didn't. And 2 more of these hockey packs. Should make a giant ball of chewing gum. Oh, nasty. Means you have to chew it. Iserman, Hall of Fame. Bill Ranford, Brian Leach, Ray Bork. I was watching the Netflix specials on Game 7s, watching the Edmonton Oilers. Didn't realize that everyone on that team are players that I know that I collect. I guess they all went to the Hall of Fame from back in the '87 when they tried to three-peat. I don't know if they three-peated or not. I haven't got that far yet. Still learning my hockey. Okay, so if you're a channel member and you happen to be with us right now still, we appreciate you being here, putting up with all this week. Got a Sean Kemp rookie card, the Kurt Schilling rookie card, the Jaromir Jagr French rookie, Jeremy Roenick, Griffey, get 2 Griffies, the Gretzky, the 1 Griffey. We got the Santa Claus rookie, the Frank Thomas rookie, Paul Skeens, the Billy Ripken with the box, the Griffey, Bonilla. Those will be the ones you can choose from tonight if you are the winner. Then the 5th without a Gretzky, yes. I heard Burton Johnson must have magic in those hands one night. Santa Claus or Griffey, yes. This is the Billy Ripken corrected, the black box. So that's where it was. Then they put the black box over it. That's one of the corrected varieties. Cool. You did not miss it. Nope. All right, hold on here. Let me get this over here so I can start filling out the wheel of names. Got a commercial running on mine. Let's go to wheel of names. And go back to the wheel of names. Look at all we had last night. We had so many people last night. It was great. Starting with John Rogers. Sri Raman. Pat 75. Johnny B. Jonathan Adair. Jack Stephan. Or Stephen. Lenny Cottingham. Tyler. Tina H. Wi-Fi. Real Braun. Someone explain what's going on while I type, please, for the new people. We'll explain to you what's going on here in just a second. If you are a channel member, you have Angie. If you have the box because you're a paid channel member, Island Jenny. Then you're entered into a drawing at the end here where we give away your choice of the cards. Amber from Vancouver. And You just have to be a channel member. Starts as low as $1.99 a month. Some people get them as a gift. Other people but pay for them. Some people have been here for 40 months plus. Just need to be a channel member, and you get automatically entered. There's Extra Gen Gambler. Very cool. It's the Wheel of Names. We put you on here. And we put some other fun stuff in here too. Killium. Nice. Who else we got? Member perks are fun. Yes, they are. Trying to make them much more fun. Charles D, good to have you here. Rosalinda, Audrey, Deadpool. Nice. What I'm going to do, we're going to start doing a double tier, and this is all because of Chris's suggestion yesterday. I liked it. In the future, we're going to do the original draw for the members. We'll do a couple of them. Then we'll open it up to super chatters. Time for a quick stretch. Very nice. Maria Ann. Very cool. Diana's not here right now. Okay. How many spins are you going to do, Coach? I don't know yet. Let's see here. At least 2. We do at least 2. I say 1, then I go, and let's do another one. People are like, yay, I didn't lose. Until you lose the second one. I'm going to take a Tylenol while we wait. See if there's any last minute folks coming in. Last minute. Not yet. Oh, you don't. We don't have to do that, Augustize. That's fine. That's fine. That was a good question. We're good. All right, let's do this. Watch what I'm going to put on here. The W quarter. Okay, the W quarter. If it lands on the W quarter, I will add the W quarter to the stack to be picked from, then we'll spin again. Okay? It's my only one I've ever had, and I put it on the list tonight. The W quarter. So if it somehow lands on that, it goes into the pool, and then we'll pick a winner. Is everybody ready? We're good. We like people. It's a Friday night. Friday and Saturday. Here we go. Gonna shuffle. Gonna shuffle. Gonna shuffle. Gonna shuffle. Gonna shuffle one more time. Oh, Dennis O'Neill. Big D. Almost didn't get you there. B Black, Dr. Phil speaking. Just showed up. Anyone else? Don't leave me hanging. About to take a Norco? Ankle is killing you? Enjoy. All right, here we go. There's a blank line, so I have to put in, oh, Richard. Very good. Richard. S-C-H-R-A-D-E-R. Richard Schrader's here. Let me throw you a wrench. The green looks odd. Brad, you're not a channel member, so I can't put you in this drawing, but appreciate you being here. All right, going to hit shuffle again. Shuffle again. King Solo Slots, welcome. Let me throw you that wrench. You used to have one. King Solo Slots going in. Welcome. Very cool. Pick 2 cards. There's another option on there. Roxanne. Now you got to say, Roxanne. How's that? Was that good? Just delete 2 of them. Oh, come on, guys. We're having fun tonight. I was singing. I thought that was the lyrics. What's up, Block 21? We're giving away some stuff. All right, we're going to spin right now. Anyone else? My statistics are lowering by the second. Here we go. First push right now. And our winner is BDPS. 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 Which one would you like? The Ripken, the Bonilla, the Griffey, the Skeens, Frank Thomas, Santa Claus rookie. You already got that one. You got that one, I think. The two Griffies, Ronick, Yammer Yager, Schilling, or Kemp. Which one would you like? We'll put it in your box. And we'll do another drawing. Stand by. BDPPS, what do you got? The great one. You got the Gretzky. All right, let's do it. The Wayno. Let me write your name on here. BDPS. There we go. There is a cure for BDPS. The grape one. All right, let's do it again. We're going to close this down. I'm going to take out the W. Just give it the one shot. But I'm going to do... Let's see how many we got here. 3 packs of Skybox basketball cards. We'll add that in. 3 packs of cards. If that comes up, then the next person can have that along with their card pick. There we go. That's a bonus. If this hits first, you get those and a card. All right. Braun doesn't know what he's talking about. Here we go. Just a bunch of shuffles. The plot thickens, yes. Here we go. Oh, I got another one we can put in here. Pick 2 winners. There we go. I've added pick 2 winners right there. So if it hits that, then I pick 2 winners you get to pick. All right, here we go. Spinning. Dennis O'Neill, Big D, congratulations, Big D, our second winner tonight. Which ones would you like? You got the 2 Griffies, the Jeremy Roenick rookie, the Yammer Yager French rookie, the Kurt Schilling rookie, the Sean Kemp rookie, the Santa Claus rookie. You got the Billy Ripken corrected, the Bobby Bonilla rookie, the Griffey special insert, the Griffey 3D, Paul Skeens, the Frank Thomas rookie, or the Ken Griffey Jr. Donruss rookie card. Which one would you like, Big D? It's your choice. Amber says Griffey. Please donate my win to Tina. Okay, Tina, what would you like? Tina H gets to pick. Tina H with the pick. Which one would you like, Tina H? Dropped a Griffey. Don't ever drop a Griffey. Ronick, Yager, Schilling, Kemp, Billy Ripken, Bobby Bonilla, Griffey, Skeens, Frank Thomas. Those are kind of the best ones right there, I believe. That's really good. That's nice. Those are good. Whichever one you want. The Griffey. Tina H gets the Griffey. That one right there, the rookie. I assume, not the other ones. It's that one. Just confirm it's that one and not the other ones. Ken Slip Sue would like, yeah. All right. So now I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to add 5 of these. Spin again. Spin again. Spin again. Spin again. Spin again. And spin again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spin agains. And I'm going to shuffle. And we're just going to spin one more time. If it lands on anything but spin again, we're done. If it hits a spin again, we're going to do one more drawing. Does that work for everybody? Let me know if that works for you. What's up, Karina? Good to see you. Let's I gotta put Tina H on here first while I do this. We get Karina on the list too. So Tina, boy, I have horrible handwriting. There we go. Let's do it. Does that work? Let's get Karina on here. Montgomery. Spin again. Spin again. Spin again. Let's make it an even 10. Spin again. 10 spin agains on here. Justin Leonard, just in time. JUSTINLEONARD. Got to add a spin again and a spin again. All right, cool. Did we miss anybody else? So there's 12 spin agains on here now. We're from the Irish spin again family. We're going to do the shuffle. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, here we go. And shuffle. Ready? Let's do it. Thank you, channel members, for your support of the channel. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. And yeah, this is for channel members. This is a member giveaway. Here we go. This has to hit spin again. There's a lot of them on there. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, pick 2 winners. I have to spin again. So we'll spin again. And if if it says spin again, then that person gets to pick 2 winners. Okay? So it's not the next person. It has to say spin again. And then that person gets 2 winners. Okay? So we're going to do spin again. So pick 2 winners is hit. So I'm going to add 2 more spin agains. Spin again. Okay, we just added some more spin agains. There's a lot of spin agains on there. Here we go. It has to hit spin again, then the next person gets 2 cards. Here we go. It's got to hit spin again. Yeah. I hope you guys are clapping at home. I hope you're clapping at home. All right. The next person gets to pick 2 cards. Welcome, Andrew. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Okay, we're going to remove all spin-agains. The spin-agains are gone. Our next winner gets to pick 2 cards. Here we go. Pat 75. Double dipping Pat. Pat 75. 2 cards. Which ones would you like? You got the Skeens, the Griffey, the Benia, the Ripken, the Kemp, the Kurt Schilling, the Yarmer Yager, the Jeremy Roenick, the 2 Griffies, the Santa Claus, and Frank Thomas. Which one would you like, Pat 75? Which 2 would you like? You get the deuce on the spin again. We're waiting for Pat to ring in from space. Hat trick on the Griffies. There you go. Go for Santa. Oh, boy. Is Pat still with us? Did Pat leave? We'd have to draw again if Pat's not here. Is Pat? Oh, there he is. I'll take the Yager and the... Very good choice on the Yager. You want the Roenick, if you like hockey? Got a Roenick rookie. Or I got a Mats Sundin. Throw that one in. Definitely say Nick. A couple of Griffies. What do you think, Pat 75? It's a tough call. Do you have a Sundin rookie? Yes, I do. Hold on, let me find it. Let me show it to you. And see if you like that. I know I got one here somewhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Stand by for Sundin Rookie. Yes, I found it. Right here. Would that be a good second one for you? What's up, Fernando? Good to have you here. Would those two work for you? You know, a few sucker Leaf fans would pay too much for that. Very cool. Very cool. So let's do this. Pat 75 with the JJ and the MS. There we go. Very, very freaking cool. It is 11:13. This is typically when I go to the casino and I hit hand pay jackpots, but I don't think tonight. I don't think we'll do it tonight. Do that. I put a piece of tape on it. It's in a holder so it won't ruin the card. There we go. Very flippin' cool. So if you want to be a part of all this, it's very simple. You have to join the channel. It's as low as $1.99 a month. And then when we do these things, like we're going to open these 3 packs right now anyway, even though I was going to give them away, we're going to open them. See what you would have had. Let's see if the Jordan is in here. Did you turn down the Jordan? You didn't have the choice for him anyway, but whatever. Here we go. As low as $1.99 a month to win valuable collectible cards and coins. Chance for the W. I put my W on the line tonight. Kenny Smith, Cliff Robinson, Kendall Gill. We've had those before. Come on, Jordan. Let's go, Michael. Horny, Nelson, Sally, Isaiah Thomas, T.R. Dunn, Sam Mitchell, Nick Anderson, rookie, Alex English, Hall of Famer, BJ, Scotty Brooks, Tom Tolbert, Mark Akers. Putting the wrong cards in the wrong stack. There we go. And finally, Pat 75 is a great singer, by the way. If you guys haven't seen his channel when he goes and does karaoke stuff. I think he plays guitar, too. Hersey Hawkins, Phil Jackson, Byron Scott, J.R. Reed, Charles Smith, Sean Kemp rookie card. That would have been a great card to get. A Sean Kemp rookie card. Hall of Famer, dope dealer, legally, and really cool guy. Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. You're retired now. Okay, no more singing. So the Sean Kemp will be in our drawing tomorrow. Very cool. Well, thank you all very much. If there happens to be another live stream tonight, you know, I sort of sweating on the W spin, but also it would have been really freaking cool if that would have hit. So anyway, well, you may see a midnight thing. It may not. I may just go to bed, and we'll do a bunch tomorrow. We'll have 2 or 3 live streams throughout the day tomorrow doing different stuff. So thank you so much for being here. We did over 2 hours again, and we are done. Let's spin to see who next would have been. This is not for a winner. This is not for a winner. This is to see who would have won next, just so you can feel bad. It's past 75 anyway. All right, very good, y'all. Have a good night. We'll see you later. We'll leave this on their final screen.